Kenyell Brown is a name you may not be familiar with, but his story is chilling. Born in 1987, Brown grew up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. On the surface, he seemed like any other young man, working odd jobs, keeping a low profile. But beneath that calm exterior, a dark side festered. In 2008, Brown's killing spree began with what seemed like an isolated incident, a robbery gone wrong. However, this would be just the beginning. Over the course of the next few years, Brown would go on to commit a series of violent murders. His victims were often targeted in public areas, and while his methods varied, one thing remained constant. He was always able to slip through the cracks of the law. He had an uncanny ability to avoid detection. And authorities were baffled. The killings didn't seem to follow any particular pattern, but there was a grim consistency. They all involved men in their 30s or 40s, often vulnerable, and often found in areas that seemed like random spots of opportunity. In 2010, Brown made a mistake. During a botched robbery, he was caught on surveillance camera. Police began to close in on him. As they pieced together evidence, they realized the scope of his crimes. When they arrested him, they found weapons, stolen goods, and enough evidence to link him to multiple unsolved murders. But the true extent of his violence wasn't clear until investigators uncovered Brown's hidden journals, where he wrote about his urge to kill. These entries revealed a disturbed mind and his chilling lack of remorse. Brown was convicted of 3 murders, though some suspect there were more. Kenyell Brown's story is a grim reminder of how evil can lurk just under the surface, in places we least expect it. His arrest brought an end to the reign of terror in Baton Rouge, but the scars he left on the community remain.